Hello, hello. Hey, it's Melissa Ross with Free to Be Coaching. I'm a holistic health and life coach. I help women find freedom and peace with food, their bodies, and their lives. And I want to come on here today and I want to talk about some ways that you can make healthy your default in your life because I think you want to be here, right? Like this is happy, healthy mama. So you probably have a desire to be healthy and maybe you have an idea of what you need to do to be healthy, but maybe you're having some struggles implementing things, or maybe you're feeling stuck. So I want to share 7 things you can do to make healthy your default. Okay. So the first thing to do is acknowledge that healthy is a decision. There's a difference between an interest and a commitment. When you're committed to something, you take bold action, you accept no excuses, only results. So the very first thing we need to do is we need to decide that healthy is just as much a part of your life as breathing. And that means you're going to do it anywhere, anytime. And that really kind of involves a mindset shift, to be honest with you. The second thing to do to make healthy your default is to set yourself up for success before you leave home by clearing kitchen clutter. And I don't know about you, but whenever there is clutter, it creates irritation, it creates agitation, it doesn't help me function well because I'm consumed with the clutter. So the theory behind this exercise is that you have to clear out the old to make room for the new, okay? So excess physical clutter clutters the mind, like I said, and that can affect you and make you a little bit irritated. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So that's a really good gauge as to what could be going on internally for you, is basing it on what's going on around you externally. And so we can reverse engineer that by clearing our external world and notice what makes room for us to shift internally. Okay, that's tip number 2. The step number 3 is to discover all of the healthy foods that are accessible on the go. And healthy foods are really available everywhere. Granted, there are a lot of unhealthy foods accessible everywhere as well, but we need to kind of train our mind to look for healthy food because it's there. I guarantee it. We travel, we're gluten-free, dairy-free because we have intolerances, and if we can find those foods on the go, I know that you can too. So, convenience stores have healthy foods, airports have healthy foods, hotels have healthy food, and if you need a top 10 convenience store handout, let me know. Comment handout below, and I will send that to you. You may also choose to pre-pack foods. We do this a lot for our road trips, is I'll just pack a big old bag of snacks and fruits and bars and nuts and things that we can eat. So maybe be a little bit intentional in pre-packing. Step number 4 is to not forget that fresh air and sunshine are food as well. So there's 3 underrated but potent vitamins. We've got vitamin N, which is nature, vitamin Fa, which is fresh air, and vitamin S, which is sunshine. And being in sunlight triggers your skin to make vitamin D. And this is a steroid hormone precursor. That's a mouthful. So research has linked low vitamin D levels with depression, obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, autoimmune disease, osteoporosis, and cancer. So make sure you're getting at least 15 to 20 minutes outside without sunscreen and vitamin D. That is a really great way to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D for your body, okay? The 5th thing you can do when all else fails, bless your food. So when you can't get good food, then focus on how you're eating and make sure that you're eating with gratitude, okay? So maybe there were only 5 steps. Did I say 7? I don't know. Anyway, the goal is to give you some tips of things you can do today that are low cost, can easily do them without a lot of change and a lot of, changing your schedule. So to kind of recap here, the first thing we want to do is we want to make healthy a decision, okay? Then you want to set yourself up for success by clearing the clutter. Number 3 is discover all the healthy foods that are accessible on the go, and I have a guide for this if you need it. Number 4 is make sure you're getting your fresh air and your vitamin D 15 to 20 minutes every day without sunscreen. And then number 5 is bless your food and eat with gratitude because that has a lot to do with our bodies as well. So if you have questions, if you need anything, please let me know. I'm here and happy to help you be the happy, healthy mom you want to be. So we'll talk to you soon.